Excuse me, Mr. Crouch. You've left the phone off.
Oh, yes, so I have. You were in my pocket, Miss Hipdale. That'll be all, Miss Hipdale. And don't forget to get those things.
Right away.
Splendid girl. I'll see you soon. I'll see you later. Goodbye. What do you want, Miss Hipdale?
Nothing.
Well, take it and go. And get a move on. We've got a very busy day ahead.
Arnold, how much did you have to drink at this party this morning?
What a damn good idea, Maud. Arnold, open up another bottle of champagne, will you? I'll leave you two to discuss the autumn sales while I pop back and hoover the flat.
It's unlike you to be so domestic, Gilbert.
Oh, I'm changing ways, darling.
Not before time, darling.
Champagne, darling?
Oh, before you go, Gilbert,
Yes, beloved.
could you let me have some money?
Money?
That's what I came back for.
What do you want? A change for the meter?
No, I want to buy a couple of warm dresses. I wasn't expecting this weather.
Well, I've only got a couple of fivers. Ask the cashier.
But you must have more than that left.
Less? From what?
The 4,500
4,500?
that you withdrew from the bank
From the bank?
this morning.
This morning?
Yes.
Oh, that 4,500.
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, no, I haven't got any of that left. Oh, I can't keep anything from my little Maud, can I? Come on, Maud, how did you hear about it?
Perhaps she had you tell.
She wouldn't do a thing like that. Would you?
As a matter of fact, my discovery was just a funny coincidence.
Just a funny coincidence.
Yes, on the way back from the airport this morning, I called in at the bank to deposit my few remaining francs.
Yes?
And would you believe it? I had the same young man who cashed your check earlier.
No.
Yes, the one with the teeth.
Oh, yes, he's always ready for a chat. You know that one.
Yes, I know the one.
Well, you know how he can never bear to let you go without trying to be funny.
Yes, I shall never forget what he said to me the day the credit squeeze was announced.
Force yourself.
No, it was much funnier than that.
Stop interrupting. I suppose old Blabbermouth said, when you see your husband, ask him if he got home safely without being attacked by bandits.
Yes, wasn't it funny?
Hilarious.
Uproarious.
Crouch, champagne.
Gilbert, I do believe you're blushing.
What would I have to blush about?
I don't know. Something to do with that money, maybe?
Oh, good Maud, Lord, no, that was nothing.
I'd hardly call 4,500 nothing.
I just suddenly thought I'd take it out.
And spend it suddenly, too?
No, I haven't.
All right, you haven't.
That's what I said. I haven't. I'll tell you what I did with it.
A stout fellow, Mr. Bartley.
Arnold borrowed it from me.
What? What are you saying, Mr. Bartley?
Do you deny that you've got that money?
Most emphatically.
He denies it.
I'm sorry.
Take your hands off me.
So you have got it.
Arnold?
That's not my money. It's Mr. Bartley's money.
Then what is it doing in your pocket?
You gave it to me.
Yes, as a loan.
Mrs. Bartley, I feel you should know everything.
Well, if it's a personal matter, I'd really rather not.
No, I must speak.
No, please, Arnold, spare me that. The moment of truth has arrived. Maud is my wife. She shall hear the facts from me.
The truth, the whole truth,
and nothing but. Please get the champagne, Arnold. I think Maud may need it.
Very well, Mr. Bartley.
Maud, I'm very much afraid that I've been keeping something from you for some time now. It's not pleasant. Loath as I am to admit it, women and even sex are involved.
Oh, Gilbert!
No, please, hear me out. It's not a news story, and it's now reached its unhappy but inevitable conclusion.
Well said, Mr. Bartley.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
The inevitable conclusion.
Blackmail has reared its ugly head, And the price is, as it is not unknown on these occasions, a mink coat.
No, and that's what the money was for?
Yes. Correct, Couch?
Correct, Mr. Bobby.
And that is how Mr. Arnold has bought off Miss Tipdale.
Oh, Arnold, I'm so dreadfully sorry.
So am I.
But it's not Miss Tipdale.
You cad! Have you moved on to another one already?
Certainly not.
I'll bet you, Bob. I'll bet he has women through here like buses.
I never have.
I'll catch my death of cold in here.
This is our latest fur, Maud. Would you be so kind as to show my wife? Charming. Absolutely charming. Don't you agree, Maud? Arnold's latest creation. You must be very proud of it, Arnold. Too overcome for words, are you? I do understand. Modesty forbids him. His artistry is impeccable as ever, Maud. Don't you agree?
Well, I wouldn't say it was a world beater.
No, very ordinary. Not one of your more inspired moments, Arnold.
In fact, I seem to remember seeing that coat before I went away.
No, I know the one that you mean, Maud. It was similar, but utterly different.
I would like to say here and now.
And you said them very well, too.
You know, Gilbert, I'm sure that's the same coat. Anyway, we can soon tell, can't we?
Can we? How?
By looking at the lining.
Yes.
No.
No.
Thank you, Miss...
Wait a minute, Gilbert.
Yes, beloved.
I've never seen this girl before.
Ah.
Haven't you?
She's not one of our models.
Ah.
I do believe you're right.
Who are you, miss?
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, she is.
Ah, so you do admit it, do you? Another one of his girlfriends.
Mr. Bobby, may you be forgiven. Will you kindly tell our lady chairman with whom you are associating, and be not afeard, because absolute truth belongs to thee alone.
One moment.
No, once and for all, I want the truth.
Come on, then. Let's have it.
Can't you see? He's trying to bluff his way out. He's already given the girl a mink coat. Or, if she hasn't got it now, she'll have it before tonight. And I'll bet that if she plays her cards right, she'll get a second fur coat and a sports car for good measure.
Let the girl answer the question.
Certainly. What was the question?
With whom are you associating?
Do you want me to tell the truth?
Well, of course I do.
Leave nothing out, Mr. Crouch?
Nothing.
Nothing, Arnold?
Nothing.
Are you sure, Arnie?
Yes, of course I'm sure.
Well, if you say so. Arnie? Warnie?
Yes, I do.
Who is it?
I think it must be me.
I would suggest, madame, that you leave our salon immediately and for you and Mr. Crouch to arrange your assignations elsewhere in future.
Here.
I think I ought to stay.
And I think you ought to go. Is that coat paid for, Gilbert?
Not yet, beloved.
Take it off.
No!
You keep quiet. You've done enough damage already. Not content with ruining Miss Tipdale, you're now flaunting your infidelities under her very nose. Take it off.
I can't.
Take it off.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I usually do this sort of thing to music.
Or would you rather have a brandy?
Very cute.
Okay. It took an hour and 5 minutes.